Okay, and before I share it, this is coming through really strong. For those of you that are feeling the energy here, what I want you to know is this is your higher self that you're feeling. Maybe a little bit more than you were before, because I'm helping you release the blocks that were in the way. But I want you to know very firmly, very strongly, that everything you're experiencing in the way of a shift, in the way of an aha, in the way of a feeling of enlightenment, upliftment, I need you to know that that is you. All right? Honor yourself. Love yourself. Trust yourself. You've got this. Okay, and the next card, again in reverse, probably because a lot of you have remembered Lemuria already. So we're getting creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Remember that heaven on earth is natural. Remember that heaven on earth is a template you have within you. Beautiful, Heather. So, Lemuria, even more so than a era or time on earth, Lemuria to me is a frequency. It's it's very much to me the heaven on earth frequency. It is the Lemuria to me is the divine water within each and every single one of us. And it is ever present. It's not something far away, it's within. And I'm feeling a lot of shifts within you now, all of you. This remembrance, this bridge. Absolutely the bridge. The rainbow bridge. And actually the rainbow bridge is something that feels important to share here, because it feels you all can receive it, which is about DNA and your 12-strand rainbow DNA. So the visual I'm getting that I often get with this is that we have all of these DNA strands coming from all directions into the one now being that you are. You have your red emanation. You have your orange emanation. You have your golden or yellow emanation. You have your green emanation. You have your blue emanation. You have your indigo emanation. You have your violet emanation. These are all aspects of your being in your entirety. Expressions of your being in your entirety. And this goes along with archetypes. This also goes along with the zodiac signs. This also goes along with the archangels. We have all of these different aspects of our being that we can access in all now moments by tuning within. And it feels that some of you just need to hear you are home in your soul. Always. And in all ways. No matter how lost you feel, no matter how hurt you feel, no matter how scattered you feel, you can tune within to the subtle energy. We're also talking about the star systems, absolutely. In this transmission, I'm feeling strong Pleiadian, Arcturian, Andromedan, yes, and Lyran. I'm also sensing Telos, which I won't go into here because it would take too long. But we're just being reminded that we direct it. We steer the path. We can choose in all now moments. We can always change course. It doesn't matter. We're cosmic beings. It doesn't matter how far we sense ourselves to be off course. It doesn't matter. We can always realign with Source. We can always realign with Source, with our Source self. It is not something we can ever lose. It doesn't matter if you spend your entire life muffling or not listening to the call of your soul. Your soul is eternal, impenetrable, everlasting. And even though we may come to a planet where our ego gets in the way of that, maybe our whole lives, we'll return to it. Blue avians, Yeah, the blue avians are actually very strong here. And I sense the blue avians as an interdimensional, intergalactic collective of beings. And, okay, the blue avians are going to want to bring through a transmission. Great. I didn't think I was going to do light language here. Okay, so does anyone want to tune into the blue avians and see what they have to share in the way of light language to really sprinkle the magic atop this beautiful transmission? That's okay if you're unfamiliar. Okay, yeah, so I will share some light language. I want to ask this. Who's new to light language? Is anyone here new to light language? Brand spanking new to light language. Okay. Oh, wow. Sort of new. Okay. So we've got some brand new. Okay. All right. So then I need to prep with this because we have some newbies. And then if it's not new, it doesn't matter if it's new or not new. You're going to receive what is in your highest and best good to receive. This fly might be a blue avian. It wants to be with me. I'm going to crack the door open before I bring through the light language just because it does flow, let me tell you. I don't want you to be driving, operating machinery. I want you to find a seat. Yeah, that's about it. And then just breathe deeply while I do it. I'm going to crack the door. All right, are we settled? Are we ready? I'm going to just take my socks off and we're going to bring it through. So I'm going to give you a little intro about light language. It is a channeled frequency healing technology. It's not so much in the way of a language that we would think of as in when you hear a sound that means something like a word. What I want you to tune into while I bring this through is your breath, the sensations in your body. I'd like you to really allow. I am setting the clear and firm. Light language isn't learned, it's remembered. It's tuned into. So I'm just going to drop into the intention and then I'm going to bring it through. Make sure that you are seated or lying down, that you're allowing the breath, that you're relaxing the body, I'm intending that this serve us in the highest good of all. I'm intending that this assist us to anchor our higher self here, now, presently in our body. I'm asking that everything be integrated lovingly, gracefully, and in divine timing for you. I'm asking that all of this is divinely protected, divinely flowed, and that our higher selves be the determiner of where this is going to go within your system, mind, body, and soul. I'm being shown that we need to open our crown consciously. Don't worry if you don't feel anything. Don't worry if you feel tingling. Temperature changes. All is perfect. All is divine. So we're opening the crown. We're opening the third eye, the ears, the throat, the heart. I'm being prompted to have some of you drop your shoulders. Open that heart, the front of the body. Open the heart, open the heart. We're going to open the solar plexus, the sacral plexus, and the root. We're planting roots down here now. Mama Gaia to support. Source to flow. The blue avians to sprinkle magic. Suyaleya Shumaya Meyo. Allow, allow, allow. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Kumaya Saya. We're getting a big clearing in the rear of the energetic field. This includes the transmutation and alchemy of unconditional love through every single chord, through every single being. This is now being brightened from within each one of your chakras, within each one of your cells, your higher self now shining brightly from each one of your cells, each of your chakras. Allow for any tension to gently release, gently subside. Your divine masculine, your divine feminine being unified. Your divine feminine healing your divine masculine, your divine masculine healing your divine feminine, your field being balanced, anchored, grounded, stabilized, harmonized. I'm just calling on all of your highest Christ light spirit guides to move through all the places and spaces to balance, to integrate wholeness. I'm showing that a lot of you are experiencing a level of self-forgiveness and self-trust that is feeling new to you, but you're being reminded that this is innate to you. Many of you are having the heart nurtured, feeling Mother Mary very present around the heart now. Allow, allow, allow. Remember that the sensations are normal. I'm just intending that everything that is in your highest and best good to receive from this, you will receive beyond any passing understanding. Remembering that the peace that passeth all understanding, burping is normal, allow. Your throat is going to be shining, shining, shining. Remembering that this is a transmission of the higher self. Remembering that this can be tuned back into at any time, that this is innate and natural to you. We're going to ground and anchor the codes. Yawning is normal. Sensations of all kinds are normal. Tears are normal. Allow. Allow. You are being washed. You are being cleared of all that is not you. Divine healing being flowed through the field. And just asking that all those that are energetically entangled with you receive what they need in their highest and best good as well, to ensure that we do not have any loops, any repeats of old wounding. Now all the chakras are just being divinely aligned, divinely spun, stabilized, integrated, brought into the wholeness. Unifying the fields, unifying, unifying, unifying. Allow, allow, allow. We are complete. I'm just going to have us come together as a collective here and just, if you have the opportunity to bring your hands together at Heart Center, just offering gratitude to our higher selves, offering gratitude to our highest Christ light spirit guides for allowing us to call upon more of ourselves today, to integrate more of our soul aspects today. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is.